hope you guys are doing super, super fantabulous. I wanted to do a special greeting for you guys this month because I have been so far behind on videos. I took some time for healing, guys. I'm rested. I'm feeling great, tapping into new gifts that I'm getting and new ideas. And it has been a blessing and a journey. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you for being patient with me and sending me all your nice little letters and stuff, or like emails. I'm old school, I said letters, right? So thank you. Big, big hugs. Lots and lots of love, guys, coming your way. So I wanted to give you a little bit of an update of what's going on astrologically. We have quite a few things, like not this week, but next week, like the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, like all these little notes I got right here. So on the 14th, Jupiter is entering into Scorpio, sextile Pluto into Capricorn. And what does that mean for you? It's going to be a time of challenges, like all the challenges you've been facing. How are you going to use those to transform? How are you going to use those to change? So that's going to be a big thing coming up. The next day is Mercury retrograde going direct. Oh yes, big baby. Yes, it's going to be in the right way. So don't worry, it's still going to be throwing us some shade. We've got the shadow phase going on. On the 16th, we have the new moon in Aries. And this is going to be about INDEPENDENT. Do you know what I mean? Yes, little boosty, we do. Okay? It is time to put our independent goals and go at it with the force of the ram. Okay? So we had all that energy this month. Ram energy is hardcore, baby. But now the moon is bringing it in. And it's a new moon. So this is about initiating that change and doing new things. On the 17th, Big Daddy Saturn is going retrograde, baby, in Capricorn until the 6th of September. And this is about discipline. Where are the areas that you need to see change? What are you going to do and how are you going to do it? It's very important. Get that shit in order. And on the 20th, the sun enters into Taurus, all right? And the 22nd, Big bad Pluto's gonna go retrograde, baby. Where? In Capricorn. So think about what Capricorn represents. Think about what Pluto represents. Look at it where it's in your chart. I'm not an astrologist. Please don't ask me to decipher because I can't. I'm learning, but I can't. All right. So with that being said, I tapped into the collective. I will be doing something new in your videos, guys. They are gonna come out in sections. I finally had some assistance and I have some help, so I can knock out a few videos at a time. But then I got to take a break and I got to remeditate and I got to tap back into my core center, okay? So you will be getting a channeled message before your video. Not one of these, but a specific channeled message that I asked, what does this sign need this month? What is their focus? And you'll get that along with the mind, body, and soul, as well as what the hell is going on, all right, with the tarot. Now, I had two cards that wanted to come out for the beginning. I used my pendulum. I made sure that this is how it was going to be. And the card that came out from the Sacred Power deck by Anna Stark, okay, my fave, is change. So take a moment and I want you to look at what he's walking away from. There's on one side, I always say it's the root chakra, all that red, and on the green, that's your heart. And in the center, there's all that blue, right? It's your voice. It's time to speak up. The changes are coming, but are you willing to make those changes? And I think that's what Saturn and Pluto are going to really make us focus in on this month, is are we going to do it, and are we going to do it with the tenacity of Taurus, okay? So what are you willing to change? You see that full moon right there on the 30th of April? We will be having a full moon in Scorpio. It's going to be all about what do you want and what you going to do to get it, big baby. All right. So change is coming. When I asked what's going to guide us through the change, I used the Native Spirit deck. Love this. Okay. And it was from our ancestors. What I want you to notice is the brightness in there. That is your solar plexus energy coming through. But how do our ancestors talk to us? They talk to us through our dreams. And mine have been off the chain. And for all my little clients that have been dreaming about me, baby, I've been dreaming about you too. We connected. And it's so cool to read your emails and your text messages like, oh my gosh, I dreamt you too. So it's great that I have this connection with you guys. And I'm so, so thankful. But ancestors speak to us through number sequences, feathers, songs on the radio, animals. And so be open and be willing to kind of put the puzzle pieces together, because sometimes my guides talk to me in riddles and I have to be like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know. And once I sit with it for a while, I meditate on it, sometimes write it down, look at it, and meditate again, then it hits me. So it's about being open to these energies, guys. So be ready for change. Be ready for good things, and be ready to receive what you've been asking for. Ask not like you haven't got it. Ask like it's yours. I thank you now for what I have. that good things are coming, guys. And if we come together and we believe it together, it's going to happen. So I hope April's a wonderful month, and let's get to your reads. Hello, Sagittarius. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your April tarot scope, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's new, big baby? I hope you guys are super blessed. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Maybe you'll hit that like, that share, even maybe subscribe. I don't know, maybe. I will say, fire sign, you got the same thing as Leo, so I know you guys to get it together too, baby. Anyways, with that being said, let's talk about your channel message. So I did use the Shamans Oracle, okay? So that's what this card is up here. And I don't know if you can really see the details of this, but like, this is a man. It's a cave drawing. He's like taking that big animal down because he's strong like that, okay? Now, the Hunter of Strength represents for me, like when I really look at this card, and I have written down in my notes, they're really old. I'm telling you, I did not know how to read these cards when I first got them, but then I had to sit with them for a long time. The Hunter of Strength represents the 5 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 7 of Wands to me. So I'm telling you, you're going through a month that you're going to have to figure your shit out, man. You have to get strong. You have to be real with it. You have to be real with yourself, get rid of all this inner debate, and just trust your gut. It's about restoring your balance, getting rid of the obstacles, and having courage to move on. And I also feel like this is about loyalty, baby. Kendrick Lamar. I want you to really think about who's being loyal to you and how loyal you are being to them. Because I do feel like this is the question of the month is, who do you love, and are you for sure? Now, the thing is with the Hunter of Strength, when I look at this card, is what I see is somebody who's willing to go after what they really want. They see the big picture. They know it's going to be a damn dirty, hard-ass job to do, but they're like, I'm ready to get my hands dirty, and I'm ready to do this. So I kind of feel like that's what you're doing. At the bottom of the card, it's the spear. And like I have said in other readings with the Hunters, I'm telling you, it's time for you to spearhead and cut through the bullshit and do what you got to do this month, because your peace is on the line. And it's almost like you're willing to do whatever it takes, but is the other person willing to do whatever it takes? Or are you jumping through hoops so much and trying to be the good guy and all this other kind of jazz that you're unable to really enjoy what you're doing, okay? So that's your channel message this month. Thank you very much. I'm going to move your card to the side. Now, going into your power animal, you got El Conejo, baby. You got the rabbit, just like Leo did. It is being alert. And I'm telling you, you better watch yourself this month. Eat right, drink lots of water. I say that whenever I see the rabbit and the gorilla. It's just time to really take care of yourself. But what I'm noticing about him when I'm looking at your read, because the cards around it changes it. There's something about imagination being reversed, is I think that you're letting your fears run away with you this month. And when we open the door to fear, we allow an energy to come in that scares the shabibas out of us, okay? And then when we're scared, we don't react and we make bad decisions because now we're jumping to conclusions or jumping to the next solution without really mindfully thinking it through. A rabbit is a big target, guys. Animals love to eat the rabbit. The rabbit is on everybody's dinner plate in the woods, okay? Now, and I just think it's because you're so freaking delicious and so cute. Who wouldn't want to eat you, okay? But the rabbit is cunning and the rabbit is wise. Think about the rabbit when he shows up as a Bugs Bunny. He's a trickster, man. Think about the rabbit when he comes out with the tortoise and the hare. So there's some other attributes that rabbit has. There's also some about wanting to do everything fast. Slow your ass down, Saggy. I know we're fire signs, damn it. I have my moon in Sagittarius. So that's how I express my emotions. So I know how I am too. Slow down. Enjoy everything. Take it all in. Really feel the vibrations. I'm thinking of Thumper today with this card. I don't know why. I'm thinking about someone stamping their foot and really feeling the vibrations of what's going on. Also, your ears. Be open to all kinds of solutions and things that can change the situation. Now, mentally, you're dealing with cardinal energy. I'm not so much getting an ancestor feel for this card like I normally do with this card. I usually get like, oh, your ancestors are here. Oh, someone's trying to give you a message. It's going to be blah, blah, blah. I'm not getting that at all. What I'm getting with this card is loyalty, okay? Cardinals are loyal to they are loyal till death, baby. They're going to make sure that they stay with their partner no matter what. However, When a cardinal arrives and starts showing themselves to you and you're having relationship issues, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a lover, whether it's a family member, it's kind of telling you like, hey, you need to check yourself because someone's not as loyal as the other person. This is courtship. This is self-defense, intuition, being colorful. And I'm going to tell you, you're working with your root chakra when your cardinal shows up and your sacral. Yeah, Shavashtana, your sacral. Because what's going on, guys, is we're not feeling grounded enough in a relationship and we're making decisions to feel better, okay? And feeling better is what brings us pleasure. So whatever brings you pleasure, just know that you're fertile. And rabbit energy, they have lots of babies. So you make your choice, all right? Now, the polarities of your spiritual and your physical pleasures aren't on point right now. That's also another thing that's coming out for you. And you're trying to do too much of something. Okay, and you feel like you're sticking out. You feel like you're standing out because the cardinal's really red, and so you have a bunch of birds fly by, and there's one cardinal. You see the cardinal. You see a rabbit in the woods. You're a bird. You're gonna eat the rabbit because it's right there. So you're feeling like a target this month. So understanding that energy and working with it is going to be the best thing for you. Now, talking stick is coming out as your physical thing to do, and it's time to speak your piece. I am telling you, it is time for you to start talking about what's going on and what's been happening. So, in Native American cultures, people used to get around in a circle. They would have the talking sticks, and the person who could only talk was the one who had the stick, right? So, it's going to be about you learning how to communicate effectively and really speaking your truth. But part of speaking your truth is also listening to what the other person is saying. Now, I can sit here all day and tell you, oh, yeah, I love you so much. Oh, yeah, you're so great. Oh, baby. And then go to, I don't know. I don't go to clubs, really. Go to a fast food restaurant. There's some little cute boy behind the counter and start flirting with him. Yeah, I think they're cute. Okay, so I like cuties. Anyways, it doesn't really show that I love someone, okay? I'm just trying to use an example. When you really love someone, you really honor them, okay? So it's about honoring what you're doing while you're listening to them and making sure that everything's congruent. So I'm not saying you're doing this to them, but they may be doing this to you. Communicate from your heart. If you really love someone, you really want to make something work, it's time for you to speak up. This is about speaking your truth. It's about telling people what is right. It's speaking your truth in all areas of life, not just in love relationships, okay? Now, even if you're afraid to do this, declare your truth for all to hear without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. Because when you do this, you invite healing into the situation. Because now everybody knows, okay? There is no secret how you feel. If you're angry, I mean, I had a situation the other night and I was upset about something and they were like, well, do you want me to leave? I'm like, what? People can't get angry? People can't get mad? Could you give me a minute to calm down? My God, it's a normal emotion. People get mad. If it makes you uncomfortable, then you might need to deal with that on your own time. But I'm going to be fine in 15 minutes. I need to calm down. But I felt so much better when I said that too. I did. I felt great when I said it. However, it was really hard for me to assert that. Like, I can't be at a constant happiness at all times. When I had a moment, I had a moment. I got stuck for a minute. I got upset, okay? Sorry, I don't walk around talking about everything happens for a reason and it's going to be perfectly fine. No, at that moment, I was like, if I don't find this damn thing, I'm about to cut everybody's head off and scream and yell and blah, 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 you know. I was so mad. And it's okay, and that's the thing. But we have to feel comfortable with the people that we're with to express ourselves. So maybe you're really upset about something, and it's about saying, hey, you know, I really love you, but every time that you do this, I feel this. And I know you may not be trying to make me feel that way, because you can't, but I feel that way. And I don't know why. And then you begin this conversation, and then as you start talking about things, you start asking yourself, what is it that you want, and what is it that you're looking for out of this? Maybe you're sad because you don't feel like your feelings are being validated. Maybe you're mad because you feel left out. You know, and mad is just sad's big brother, all right? I was really sad because I couldn't find what I was looking for and I needed it, damn it. I was really sad. I had to cry in the bathtub. But I did find it after all. Once I cleaned up, I found it. Anyways, those are the things about expressing our emotions and our feelings are quite normal, Saggy. It is okay to tell somebody, you really hurt my feelings and I really feel like you're pushing me out and I don't understand why. because we don't know where other people are coming from, and we don't know what they're feeling and what they're thinking. But as long as we keep our feelings bottled up and closed, eventually what's going to happen, think about a Coke bottle. When you open it and you've shaken it up a lot, it's going to explode, and those feelings, you can't put that fizz back in the Coke bottle, baby. I've tried to lick it off the countertop when I really was thirsty. It ain't gonna work, okay? Just letting you know. Now, spiritually, you're getting a protection message, and it's from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and it talks about illusions and wishful thinking. Why are you let them into your life? Envision things to be new. Recreate what you want. Stop catastrophizing. No matter how bad the situation is, it's not going to be as bad as you really think it is, because it can never be that bad, okay? Now, go for what you want. Take a risk. Get a hold of your emotions. And I say that because if you look, you kind of see this image of this young lady roping the moon, right? And the moon is an example of your emotions. It's your inner feelings. Get control of those, all right? Now, when I wanted to clarify on the moon, or on the image, imagine, okay? I can only imagine, all right? Use it in a positive way, though. Don't be trying to imagine the worst case scenario, because it'll happen. Now, Humaniman, I'm probably saying this wrong, Humaniman is a very controversial story, okay? And some people say it one way, some people say it another way. He is a strong warrior. And in the epic of Ramayana, he was loyally devoted to him to the point of unwavering devotion. Are you unwaveringly devoted to the person who is unwaveringly devoted to you, is the question, okay? Hopelessly devoted. Yeah, remember that song off of Grease? That's what's going on. I think that's what it says. Anyways, this is about being in your heart space and true. His devotion is powerful. Search within your heart and make sure that it's coming from the right place. When this card makes an appearance in your read, I'm sorry, my throat. It's making you want to look at what you're being devoted to. Where are you dedicated? Do you have trust? Are you in your heart space? And then Shavasthana is coming out. And Shavasthana's energy is all in the sacral. That is our second chakra, where you feel pleasure and where you feel joy. And this is sexual pleasure and joy too at times. Not just that, but this is your creativity. This is where there needs to be some healing and some forgiveness, okay? Making sure that that area is always being honored. And I want to make sure that I give you everything on this. Now, if we're having some issues with Shavasthana, it's going to be quite important for you to start working with that energy. That could be by wearing orange. That could be wear some orange panties, okay? Now, if you're feeling overly creative, overly sexual, then you would put on some blue panties, okay? Or something blue to kind of balance that energy. This is color healing, okay? Now, this is also about the moon. The moon has a lot for you. Shavasthana is connected to the moon and the element of water, emotions, and relationships. If you look at the Imagine card, that's what Imagine Dragons, baby. You got a dragon up in your Shavasthana, and it's ready to come on out. It's about expressing. I am talking way too much, so let me get into your read, guys. If you're curious about how to heal your sacral, orange candles, doing things that are fun, working with your inner child, hula hooping, dancing, yoga, anything that gets that blood flowing, do it, okay? This is about enjoying life again and being devoted to enjoying your life again. All right, let's bless these cards. Things to tell, bless these cards. Shows the energy coming in for Saggies. All right, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm cutting the deck. I have right here the Four of Wands, the Four of Arrows upright from the Devil. It's time to take a break from all of the drama, okay? Time to take a break. Because I think, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Okay. Sorry. I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are having one of those months where nothing seems to be going right. It feels like everything you do gets mixed up, because I just put the cards together and I had weird things going on, some cards flipped themselves in my hand and I didn't flip them. So I was like, what is this about? What are you doing? Usually I pre-shuffle, guys. I haven't pre-shuffled. So some of y'all, I'm going to tell you that Devil is upright because you're still stuck in it. And the others are reversed with the Devil, where you're starting to see the error of your ways and you want to change and you're dropping other people's burdens, okay? It's going to take me a while to really get a good shuffle in. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, Saggies. First position, 9 of Cups. Second position, 2 of Arrows. Third position, Tower reversed. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles reversed, okay, overall energy. So what I'm getting immediately from this, I'm just going to tell you a real quick story. We have the 9 of Cups. You got everything you wanted and everything you wished for, but right now you're at a crossroads and you're not sure that you really want it. The hidden influence is, it's really a make it or break it situation where you make this decision, because the Tower isn't all the way, isn't going the way that the universe is taking care of it. You're taking care of it. The advice comes from the King of Pentacles, meaning, guys, take it easy, work hard, do what needs to be done, or you're going to get some help from a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus-like energy. And it's going to be a completion. It's going to feel good. It's going to be a peaceful situation, but we have to get into balance, okay? There are 2 twos in your read, so I need you to follow your intuition. I need you to understand that you are going through a balancing act, balancing emotions as well as balancing work, balancing everything. And what's going to happen is, if you don't take full control of it, the Tower will eventually flip by itself. All right, so let's see what this 9 of Cups has for us. Let's see what wants to clarify it. Okay, we're gonna go with the tarot. We got our hopes, dreams, and our wishes, damn it. That's a great thing, Saggy. Oh, you're going on a trip. And now it's a burden. You got what you wanted. It's like, you just might get what you want. You got it, baby. And now you're like, holy mother effer, I don't know if I can handle this. Now, these 2 10s here is also telling you it's a great time to apply for a job, work on your resume, go for a promotion, okay? We just need 1 more king and you got the job, big baby, okay? So, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands, going on a trip. In the past, you had to make some peace with some things. You have to make a decision. And let's see what this decision is about. Girl, y'all on fire today. Saggy. You bring me happy. All right. Oh, you got the Toyota card. All right. You about to sign some contracts. You about to make some decisions, baby. You got a new attitude. That's my theme song for this card. This is poise. All right, make that decision, sign that paperwork. You were in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. And dust them haters off, baby, because you got it, okay? 48 comes down to the number 12, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Comes down to the number 3. Okay, so new things, new and exciting things are coming your way. You're poised for greatness. Be appreciative of it. She got the stars in her hands. She is like on top of cloud 9, okay? There's nothing greater than what she got right now. She was just at the right place at the right time. So be ready, being confident. Even though there's other things going on in your life, I'm going to tell you, your work life is going to get good. Your love life and your friendships, they might need a little bit of work, and it's the communication style, okay? Get control of your emotions there, guys. Now, hidden influence is the Tower. There was either a move, you decided to move, you decided to move on, something's going on, someone moved away. You feel a little shaken up in your heart space. However, I feel like the Tower is the hidden influence, and you have control over it. You have control of whether you sign this contract or not, okay? Don't be surprised if this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy comes in and is like, you gonna sign these papers, man, or what? Okay, I want to see what the Tower has for us, though. I'm just super curious. All right, Wisdom of the Oracle again. Oh, that came out quick. It's definitely about moving. Should this be upright? Definitely about moving, and you're starting over, because this is building blocks. You're able to see like the cracks in the foundation. You're like, nah, man, this ain't working for me. Somebody gotta go. Oh, I'm about to start singing. Let me stop. Okay, and you kind of see how like this girl's looking at the other girl like, bye, boo. And the other girl's like, freedom. Anyways, I kind of feel like it was a situation where you're just poised to create a new life. 28 comes down to the number 10, which is the number 1, which is a new beginning. Building blocks, I think of a building, the Tower. The Tower has fallen, but you're going to build it up. You know, you're going to make a change. You're going to do something different, do something better. I do notice there's 2 8s at the back of those 2 cards. It does cause you a lot of anxiety. It does make you feel a little crazy inside. But don't let that anxiety lead you down the wrong way, okay? Now, this King of Pentacles is coming in. He's pretty strong over there. He's looking pretty strong and sexy. How you doing, King of Pentacles? Hey. Oh my goodness. What is crazy is when I start meeting people who look like my cards, and I'm like, oh my God, you look like my King of Pentacles. Or you look like my King. And they're like, who the hell are you, lady? I ain't nobody. I'm nobody. Just a psycho at Fiesta trying to talk to you. Yeah. And everywhere we leave, my daughter's like, did you know that? I'm like, no. She's like, they hugged you. I'm like, yeah, everybody hugs me almost. I think I'm lovable. What's this king got for us? No! He can't be a snake. Okay, that was wrong. Okay. All right. Okay, that one maybe. Okay, I'm tied between two. Hold on. So, yes. Okay, we got octopus energy. Shape shifting, okay? Something with the word shaping and shifting is going to be in your life. You're either shaping or shifting something, moving to a different shift, moving from a different shape of being, moving to a different house maybe too, you know, even though I don't have 2 9s in here, but she's looking at the other girl like, bye, and the octopus is like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't get entangled in the drama, the drama also. But I'm telling you, like, when you go and talk to this King of Pentacles, the advice is, it's not about you being fake, and I'm so sick of these kids talking about, I got to keep it real. Well, keeping it real can go wrong, my friend. You just need to be, like, respectful to others and to yourself. Have a nice day. Thank you. I work with teenagers, too. Anyways, I got the word act for some reason. I was going to say octopus, and act appropriately came out. You need to act appropriately wherever you're at because they're watching everything you do. And it doesn't mean that you have to change who you are, but you have to realize that there's some things that you've been doing right now, Saggy, that aren't in alignment with what you want in the future. And if what you're trying to do is get a promotion, trying to move into a new place, meet a new person, you're going to have to change some things about yourself. Get it right, okay? Octopus has interesting energy. Trying to think. There's more on octopus, and I'm not giving you enough to like make it clear. Octopus is all about shape shifting. So it's about changing the way maybe you see a situation, changing the way you might see a person, because things are going to be different. And I feel like all these tentacles are trying to help you out and trying to move you forward and get you to a different position in life. It's just going to be, are you willing to take it? You know, and again, I don't know how many tentacles an octopus has. I wish I knew. I was going to say 8, but I think that's wrong. Because I was going to tell you 8's a really important number for you this month. I don't know why it hasn't came out on anything but 2 cards at the end, but I just feel like it's important. But this is about being secretive and being like in the background, camouflage and flexible and sacrifice and efficient. I just kind of get this vibe. You're very skilled at things and you feel energy too. So go with the flow with this. You know, don't get entrapped and entangled in drama. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is telling you that your final outcome for the month is going to be a full success. This could be a race. This could be the family getting together. This could be a completion to a cycle. These 2 10s with poised and building blocks and octopus, I do feel like a raise is coming in hand, but you're going to have to find some balance. There is some imbalance going on. I feel like catastrophizing is getting in your way, okay? Now, that is your overall energy. Balance is needed. Get things together, see things from a new perspective. And it's not about changing who you are, but about evaluating the way that you've been behaving, okay? Now, your retrograde cards, because I'm going to use the sacred sites to kind of describe what Pluto has in store for you, which is on April 22nd. Pluto is coming to you from the card Ateshka, and it's about ignition, okay? R. Kelly. I love that song. Anyways, it has these flames on the bottom. I'm telling you, fire is going to be a very healing form for you. Get a candle, and since we're talking about Shavasthana or the root chakra, I would get a red or an orange candle and just kind of place it where you can watch the flame burn and feel that energy come to you. So have you created a personal hell that needs the transformational power of fire? Look within the flames and let them show you how. So this is about how, what is fire mean to you? And you know, are you creating your own personal problem? And that's what Pluto's trying to make you recognize. That'll be around the 22nd, if not already now. Okay? Now, your next one is Saturn, and your Saturn retrograde is on the 17th. And this is Big Daddy. This is all about discipline. And it says, what of your divine spark have you lost? Why are you burning as strong as you used to? You used to be so wonderful and so much fun to be around. Do you remember being a free spirit, spreading joy? How do you feel now? Are you happy with what has happened to you? Fire offers spiritual insight. It fuels our convictions. It is passion. Ask yourself now, who or what has taken your spark away? Who put your fire out? Know that the fire is in your heart and can never be taken from you. Rekindle your fire and your love, starting with your love today for yourself. Love yourself first, Saggy. Saturn is kind of telling you like, okay, I'm going to talk to you like if I'm Saturn, okay? Sit your ass down, stop putting other people before you, and take control of your life, because it's your life, and what they do for you, what you do for them. I'm out. Slam the door. Make a big scene. Go get in the corner and wait for you to come talk to me. That's how you kind of feel Saturn when we talk to you, okay? Because it's kind of mean. Anyways, Jupiter is blessing you, and that's going to be the upper portion of the card, and that is Zoroastrianism, the religion of the ancient Persian Empire, the god of fire, okay? Now, he wants you to take a step forward to building your inner fire again, learning to work with that energy, sitting by the fire, talking by the fire, and allowing no one or nothing, neither word or deed, to put your fire out. You have the right to freaking burn brightly and shine bright like a diamond, okay? That is what you got, Saggy. And F those people who can't see that about you and see your gift. So this month, be ready for a promotion. Be ready to move forward. Be ready to start seeing some loyalty, and who you need to cut off, all right? This month will be a success with the Ten of Pentacles. You do have a heavy load at the beginning, but that was in the past, and it's over. You made peace with it, and now you're moving forward. So I also noticed that we had building blocks, the tower, and Ateshka, and it's all these buildings. So somebody is definitely moving or changing or moving up in the building, all right? Be blessed, fam. Lots and lots of love. If you're interested in a personal private read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.